Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain the working of pneumatic cylinder with an animation. The pneumatic cylinder is an pneumatic actuator which will be produces a linear motion, and the linear motion will be produces during its operation, and how the linear motion and force it is producing, that I am going to explain with the animation. And this is an pneumatic cylinder, that is a linear actuator, a pneumatic actuator which will be producing the force during its extension and the retraction, which consists of the cylinder rod, and there is a piston rod, and the piston rod usually carries the force during its operation, and it consists of the cushioning piston which will be reduces the impact force during its end motion, and it consists of the piston which will be connected on the piston rod, and which will reciprocate due to the force difference on either side of the cylinder. It consists of the piston static steel which will be seals the piston and the piston cylinder, and piston guide ring to guide between the metal surfaces, and piston seal is seals the gap between the piston and the cylinder surface, and which will goes inside the cylindrical chamber, and that is called as a cylinder, which is made of the steel or aluminum, whose one end is closed with a cylinder cap, another one is a cylinder head. Okay, both sides there are cushioning seals are provided in order to buffer the rod, the forces, and the piston screws are provided in order to provide the, that is, cushioning optimization at the end, and hold together assembled by using the tied rods, which will be usually having the both, that is compression and tension pressure, and the two air ports are connected, and this cylinder is operated by the pneumatic valve. The pneumatic valve is of the five ways and the five ports and the four-way valve. The two AB are connected to the cylinder, and one P port is connected from the compressed air. R and S are the exhaust ports. During its operation, during its operation, these are connected by using the hose pipes. The compressed air is supplied through the this 4 by 3 5 by 2 direction control valve. In the right envelope, the pressurized air goes to the cylinder through the port A, and that will be acts the pressure on the cap and side of the piston, and due to that pressure, it will be provides a force on the piston. Extension of the cylinder will be taking place. At the same time, other side air will be flowing back through the direction control valve to the exhaust through the muffler, and mufflers will reduces the noise of the exhaust air. And during the extension stroke, this we have taken. The other part, during the retraction, the valve is actuated to the left position, and the compressed air will be supplied to the head and side, and the retraction of the cylinder taking place. At the same time, the air will be flowing back to the that port. And here the force acting during the extension will be relative pressure multiplied with the effective area. During the extension, the pressure will be, we are going to consider the pressure minus of the atmospheric pressure, and the area whatever we are going to consider, that is the total area of the piston, whole area the force is acting, that is a force multiplied with the total area we are going to take. The extension force will be more. And during the retraction stroke, the rod area whatever is there, on that there is no pressure is acting, therefore that will be subtracted from that one, a total area. Therefore this P multiplied with the partial area, therefore retraction force will be lesser one. Like this, of the double acting cylinder, pneumatic cylinder is taking place. Here the frictional forces as well as the cylinder bore diameter and the stroke length all are considered during the design of this pneumatic cylinder, which is used for the linear motion and a linear actuation force. Thanks for watching. If you like, kindly share, subscribe and comment.